Hi there, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. And I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. So, what is the recent past for my Virgos? What is the past for my Virgos? What is the past for my Virgos? I'd like to say thank you to all of you for your likes, love, and support. I truly do appreciate it. I can't do this all without your positive energy. So we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling a situation, feeling a little out of balance maybe. What is the present situation? We have the Knight of Swords. What is the blockage? We have the Chariot, victory, movement, balance, control. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? The Five of Swords. What is the potential outcome? The Two of Cups. Nice. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Right? So, what are the seeds that you are planting, Virgo? What are you assessing? It's a very Virgo-like trait. Right? This is assessment, this is time, this is patience, and this is also pruning, right? Cutting dead limbs off and nurturing what is growing, but it's not about reaping your rewards just yet. So let's look at this Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. I felt like another one also. We have the King of Swords. Very nice. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. A Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you might be seeking outside counsel, a lawyer, a doctor. We have the Four of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries in particular for me, but it could be any fire sign. It could be anyone, honestly. So the King of Swords, right? He's a little heartless and very mental, incredibly knowledgeable, and a very clear communicator. So if this is a person that you're dealing with, they don't have a whole lot emotionally invested. There has been an offer there, an offer made. Maybe you're thinking about it, maybe they're thinking about it, but overall, someone is walking away. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. With the Five of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. The Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, so there's that Queen. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So we have two communicators here. And And someone is communicating that they don't want this fight, they don't want this burden, they don't want there's just a lot of don't want here. They don't want this anger, this jealousy, they don't want it. And they're taking action to move out of it. Let's look at the Chariot. This is your blockage. Please clarify. Oh, there's... Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know exactly where it goes, but since I found it there, we'll put it there. Please clarify the Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. This is talking about whatever this victory is, this stubborn idea of victory, and what victory looks like, is what is blocking you, right? You need to consider what makes you really happy. Where is your contentment? Let's look at this Five of Swords. What is this message from Spirit? I feel like this is dealing with the internal mental conflict. The Judgment in reverse. Let's see, poor decision. What is... the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. I have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And 5 cards actually came out to clarify the Five of Swords. One of them was the Five of Swords in reverse. There is a decision here that needs to be made about letting go of an emotional investment, a financial investment, doing a clear, clean assessment, and moving away from this conflict. Let's look at the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords in the upright. And the Hanged Man. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card in reverse. We start with a 2, we end with a 2. And there's a lot of, there's 2 sevens here. Whatever this union is, if it is gotten in if it's ill-gotten gains, right? This is going to bring a lot of imbalance. Right, we have a poor judgment here and injustice here. And someone's staying stuck in this energy. With this Hanged Man. You can and with that Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like it's almost like falling on your own knife. You know, staying stuck in a disgraceful situation does not add grace to it, right? There's this is going to bring in something that you're not going to see coming. There could be words here that are said out of spite. So be careful about what you're communicating and who you're communicating it to. Also be very careful about what your intention and motives are. Sorry, that was kind of a convoluted reading. It was very... The energy is very... it's very wavering in the sense that it almost doesn't know which direction to go. It's not focused. Okay. And that could be this Knight of Swords in reverse. This is also your present situation. So whatever it is that you're communicating here stops there and becomes a quiet strategy. What is the final message for my Virgos? This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What is the final message for my Virgos? We have Moth Spirit. Surrender now. Makes sense. If victory is what's blocking you, perhaps you should surrender. And this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. What is the final message for my Virgos? What is the final message for my Virgos? Eagle, number 16. So you have 39, which breaks down to a 3. And number 16, which breaks down to a 7. Start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This card usually comes up when there is some sort of obsession or addiction. Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it's become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Ma Spirit appears, it is time to consider you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it into more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance that your drive does not cause you to flee or fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. Protection message. Moth spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Ma Spirit calls you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when thinking you are headed toward the light, but you are really heading into a fire that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Ma Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy. To relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all the other pursuits you value. That's intense energy. And like I said, that's your blockage. The Chariot is a need to control. It's a need for victory. And there is a very stubborn desire to return to something. Number 16, Eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For Eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. Have you become trapped in your daily routine and feel you do not know where to go and what to do next? Have you lost your sense of purpose? Eagle invites you to take a deep breath and spread your wings. When was the last time you opened them? Eagle reminds you that your spirit was born to soar to the heavens. As you contemplate choices, ask yourself, do I want to live in a chicken coop, sheltered from life, counting the regular feedings, or do I want to soar like an eagle? If your answer is the latter, then you must accept Eagle's invitation and embrace the courage that will help you choose freedom. The medicine. It is time to see through the eyes of Eagle. Let your vision of the whole and of its parts become laser-like and set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, and to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. Of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, or enough sleep. Yet the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of eagle and consider every obstacle an opportunity. Where you set your intention is where you'll end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly. That, my beautiful Virgos, is your reading. I hope it's helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a good day.